Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin, mainly today. Hope you're doing very well. We've got a lovely drop yesterday and a pump overnight. Sadly again it was at night for me here. Yeah, really good reclaim and bounce at the moment. We've got I don't know what's the percentage of this, but this is pretty nice, not gonna lie. 3%, well, not the craziest thing, but still this is cool for a day trader if you do that. That's pretty lovely. So yeah, we've got basically in the last update we have planned, we've got a target, it was here basically a support. We had two small supports in between. As I said, these are some supports to be aware of. As you can see, I still took a long, for example, here to ride this move up, but we've planned a resistance to short that. But yeah, overall the most probable was if we lose this first support here, to go straight back to the bottom here, and then we'll just have to see what's happening at the bottom of the range. Are we holding, yes or no? No, then we can look towards this second target basically. So that's pretty lovely plan. And so from the second target overnight we've got a lovely bounce. I was not trading this personally at all. By the way, is the microphone working well? Yes, it is. It's a good one, perfect. So yeah, today we're going to plan what can happen next. We're going to update everything, and yeah, so let's get started with this. So let's get rid of a few resistance here that we have planned now, because this will change. Rejection of the first one basically. Let's get rid of this and let's remove that. Okay, so daily time frame. Nothing, so let's go now on MOONCHARTS. That is just right there, with some nice bugs at the tops here with the loading candles, even if it's already loaded. Anyways, we're in 4587.5. 587. Okay. This is on the TIX 250. Let's have a look at the TIX 50. It is the same, and the TIX 1. It is the same. TPO here, we are having a poor low at the moment, so not the best low ever, but the next low here was nice, so this is okay, to be honest. This is absolutely fine. We've got a reclaim also of the wall range here, a value low. So this is also really cool. Boom. You can see we've got a reclaim of the range of the wall range here, value low. So this is very nice. Now yeah, we still have this big value high here as resistance that we just rejected. Okay, so we need now to really get a full sign of strength. We need to reclaim this this value high basically, and really see that we managed to reclaim this. But yeah, locally this is a very good sign of strength already to claim back as support this value low. Now of course we need to hold it as support to really continue up, but this is very good. Next target will be the path control if we reclaim this value high most likely. But yeah, let's update the levels first. Yeah, so 104,587.5. This is the exact same thing here, 104,587.5. Okay, well, let's do this. Plus TPO. Good. And let's see a naked session path control. 106,310. This is already there, yes. We're in 4090. Okay, and we have another one, yeah. Yeah. We're in 2510. 102, 510. There you go. And I mean, yeah, just based on the order flow basically here, I checked it a bit before to go live here because I was not trading this live. But I mean, look at this. You got like, you're coming into our second support, because you got first of all the range breakout to the downside here. That was where exactly it was there, yeah. Let me just add a line here. There you go. here, so you get the breakout basically of the range bottom. If you go on the 5 minutes, you've got some shorts there. So it was basically here, if I'm correct. Yeah, it was there. You've got the range breakout basically. Okay, so the lower time frame range here, so this one there. Okay, you've got this range here, range high, range low. This, we're looking at this breakout here at the lows. Okay, you can see here we've got like 22 million of shorts coming in directly. Okay, so we've got acceptance a little bit high. You can see you've got some longs next closing. By the way, these are not the shorts closing here. You got a bit of a reclaim, but you can see very weak. And next you get the continuation, even from it here, some bullish EVD, but the bullish EVD was just with some longs closing, not with some new shorts, which is not very strong. And so you got a continuation, all by of course getting the range bottom as a resistance. So yeah, this is no long trade because you get some shorts. These shorts are not getting absorbed at first. You get a reclaim, but very weak. You get no longs at all to reverse this. Then you get some longs closing, absorbed, yes, full absorption, but you get no strength to reverse that. Okay, and this is not classed as very strong for the absorption because there are just some longs closing, these are not some shorts. The best would have been to get some shorts here. If you had some shorts here and some shorts here, and then you get the demand, not absorbed of course, then yes, this is very bullish. We can look for a reversal, but here, no. So you get the continuation, and here overnight you get another nice, you can see here at the very bottom here, really at the lows, you get 20, well 30, 40 million of shorts here at the very bottom. And all of this is coming into our second trade we have planned basically yesterday before to go to sleep. Okay, so it was basically this first one and this second one here. And well, yeah, into the second one here, you've got this lovely 30-40 million of shorts coming in. Wait, I said long before, I think. Yeah, shorts here. And next, well, very simple thing. If you don't want to try to catch knife, you just have to wait for a market structure change and for some good bullish order flow reaction. So you go, for example, here on the 1 minute, you just check at what is the market structure here. So of course, the best overall is to break this, okay, locally. But you do have some previous highs too, so you have low, high, lower low, lower high. So this is the next one to break and to hold. You can see here, and then you have a low, but well, you don't really care. Well, you have a low here, okay, low, lower low, lower low, and you next hold a higher low and a higher low, and you can see next another higher low. And once you hold this higher low and this higher low here, you broke the market structure with a high, lower high, higher high finally. So here you break the market structure, you hold a higher low, you make another new high, and you hold another higher low again. And so I guess from these higher lows, if you plan, for example, let's take, for example, this one here, the volume, point of control, not the 618, it is 6%, maybe the anchor rate view up. Yeah, there you go, you can see here, point of control, anchor rate view up. And if you go and check at the order flow here, so this was just right there, what you've got here, well, later you can see on the next high low here, you've got some massive absorption there. You can see low, high low, 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 low there. And you've got a bit of longs to reverse that next. No MC long reaction on the 5 minutes, but maybe on some other time frames. As always, we'll have to check at a few different time frames. Let me just get rid of this. There you go. There you go. MC long reaction on the 3 minutes, twice. 3 times a little bit late. The third time you can see it very good. And then on the 1 minute here, what do you have? MC long reaction a bit late. At the very bottom you've got it twice, but this was a little bit too aggressive. Yeah, this was really aggressive. They took too long down here without even changing anything here. No real absorption here. Yeah, this was really aggressive. You can see here, even the 11, this is really interesting. Look at this, you've got like 11 million of longs coming into this candle. Okay, so let me pull the fib here, for example. Yeah. Anyway, so can we draw maybe a rectangle or something here? Yeah, there you go. So you have this kind of 11 million of longs coming in this zone. Okay, if you lose this next, this is not very good. But as soon as you hold it, this is nice. This is a support next. You can see here, got all the longs that are basically defending next to push this price higher. You can see it gives, boom, twice the support here before the full reversal. So this is pretty cool. You can see this is lovely. And do you have a perfect MC long reaction here? Yeah, again you get another one from here. Maybe on the lower time frame from the exact lows. Not on this low, and the next one here, not on this one too. We've still got some MC long reactions on the other time frame, so this is really lovely. It's not a must to get on a lower time frame like this. Yeah, MC long reaction here on the 10-second chart, but a little late. Yeah, anyways, we've got them on the 3 minutes another time frame, so it's fine. Yeah, pretty lovely, really good, but again, yeah, it happened at night. You can see close session for me here, and then you've got the Asia session basically on the secondary test there. But yeah, you can see basically how you can find these kind of targets, and next you can, if you miss for example this first one, you can pull this on the right, boom. You know that you've got the market through the change, you've got the value area low, you've got the that's a little bit low here, and you get this kind of boom anchor rate view up. So you get this kind of zone here. Okay, well, anchor rate view up down to the value area low 6.66%. This will have been the best, but yeah, we need to, in that case, hold a low, high low. Or we can just do a wick below here, but really reclaim and show some strength directly after this, not get something any, well, not wick, because otherwise this is not classed as bullish. We're going to fail and drop again. But you can see here, the market structure is basically really changing and holding as bullish on the lower time frame already, changing locally with the previous drop. And next you take the high, the real, the important one. You break it, hold that support twice, continue higher, and now you got a reclaim of the range low basically. So you can see very technical, very nice, but yeah, it was a night for me, so it sucks. So basically now what we can do is of course still be aware of this local range, okay, trade this range again until it breaks. Overall we are in this range, we've got a reclaim of the value area low. So yeah, this is already very good. This is already very good what I've done here, to be honest with you. This reclaim of the value area low here is a very big sign of strength. Now we have the next target that is basically the point of control. If we do reclaim the point of control, the most probable next, of course, we do have this to trade this range back until it breaks. Okay, so for example, we can pull the fixed range like this of the range. Okay, we have this value area, well, yeah, this is value area low here, point of control zone, value area low, point of control. The next target, of course, locally will be these highs here. We'll have 2 highs here to take that can give a reaction for scalpers. Then you have the range high, but overall the next target basically is this value area high and monthly negative point of control. Okay, so yeah, this is a plan. Look at this. First of all, we need to hold this value area low as support. As soon as we do this, we can look for the point of control. Okay, the next target basically this point of control value area low zone. This is the next big resistance. If we don't get anything bearish of this, we can look for a continuation. In the end, most probable is to go in here. Now we do have a possible scalp trade around there, okay, to be aware of around these highs. This is something to be aware of. Small resistance here, but overall the most probable is to go up to the value area high if we reclaim this point of control. So point of control here is very key, and if we do reject this, the support is of course a range low, a value area low zone. But of course, when we are going to do this, we are going to print some new supports, because you can see here for now, for example, we don't have any support. We'll need the NPOCs. For example, here we'll print the NPOC. On Monday, a weekly negative path control. That is maybe higher at the moment, but anyways, we'll see. Why do I have only 2? I have only 7 days loaded. What the fuck? Alright. Don't know what happened there. I have a year. What the hell? Don't want to. Only 7 days. Alright, I don't know why. That's really weird sometimes. I guess this is a bug again. Anyways, so yeah, I lost myself. Yeah, we're going to print some new supports. Okay, for example, the TPU or the NPOC or whatever. We'll see this on Monday, because we'll need the day close to plan this. So well, tomorrow basically I will be away personally. Oh, and by the way, Oh yeah, well, there will be no daily update on Monday because I will be away, so the next daily update might be on Wednesday next week. Yeah, and more of this, I won't be able to do any live stream. Yeah, I forgot about this. Well, yeah, so no daily update on Monday. I'll be away, so the next one will be, I'll post an update, I think, in Discord on Tuesday, because I will be here, but I will go live on Wednesday, or maybe on Tuesday I will let you know. Yeah, well, I will see. I will let you know, but yeah, no daily update on Monday in any case. So, well, yeah, here is the plan, basically. Okay, path control, small range here, value area low is the next resistance. If we... Well, this is the next resistance, we'll have to look for a short, of course, here. If we get a short trade, cool, we can look for the bottom of the range next and the value area low. If we hold this, we can look for another increase in price into the path control, and we see if we manage to claim and get acceptance back above. If we now get acceptance back above the path control, we can look for an increase in price to these highs. Again, can we do this? Yes, it's possible, everything is possible. Now in terms of probability, the most probable is to, if we break the path control, the wall range here path control, sorry, it's to go into the value area high. So this will be more just a scalp. I am aware of this target, okay, but this will be just a scalp. And next we have this nice, well, walls on off resistance, but overall the best way to come in here. That's the plan, basically. I'm just gonna double check a few things with you. There you go. So let's just there are a little bit too many levels here. Yeah, you can see this encourage view up is coming around these highs, basically, so this is definitely something to be aware of. Let me just see where everything is. Here is, yeah, you can see path control again. This is let me just take the big levels here. This is it, okay. Yeah, again, it much valuable thing here. Path control here, that will be for a scalp. Next target is this, and really if we have to go a little bit higher, that will be the next target, but for now the target for me to remain is. So yeah, that's the plan basically right now. As simple as that. I'm not gonna make more complex, this is the plan basically. Okay, this will turn again bearish if we start breaking this value area low. Again, we'll plan the support later. For now we don't have the support, we need this data to make really to be more accurate on this, but for now we don't have the support, so the support will be the range low, value area low of the wall range. This for me is on 68, took not 70. If it's on 70, well, there is no difference on this one. So yeah, yeah, this is a support we need to hold. These are the resistance, step by step. This is the plan. With a wave, I will take, to be honest with you, I'm gonna leave this here. I will take this. Okay, the configuration will have planned with the 5 ways up like this only. For me here, this is a double X, Y extends Z to the downside. And so yeah, now we have either a wave 5 completed, the all-time high then. So if you was trading with me live in the time, you've got this lower time frame range here to trade with a nice swing through the pan. Still in the short, by the way. So yeah, either this wave 5 is done, and so now this is back with the bear market basically. Okay, we're going to get another reversal like this basically. Okay, either this, either we have a, and that will be the best as always, of course, to get a longer wave 5 with a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2, and 3, 4, 5. Let me just change the size and the color. There you go, a bigger impulsive basically here into this wave 5. That will be the plan at the moment. It was here, yeah, because this super bullish configuration, as recognized, this was starting to look very bearish as we goes here below this value area high. We flipped it into resistance, and the plan here was basically if you lose the first lower time frame support, you look for the lows. You get nothing good there, you look for the next target basically. So yeah, this is invalidated, and the only configuration I can see right now is this. So yeah, either this big yellow wave 5 is in, bear market is here, otherwise a bigger impulsive wave 1 to here for, of course, next a 3, 4, 5 to the upside. It will depend of the resistance we reclaim, basically. Okay, if we reclaim, for example, so first of all, where it is here, it was for us 1 hour. 1 hour. If we reclaim this point of control, we'll go to the value high, right? So most probably, I mean, this is the most probable is to have this resistance in between, but overall, normally, the most probable is to go in there if we reclaim the point of control. Now, yeah, the point of control, you know, we have this big value high. Okay, of the wall range here. Value high is around, you can see this high. So as soon as we remain below, this is classed as bearish. So we need to reclaim basically and get acceptance back above this range high, this lower time frame range high, to really get a sign of strength and say on a higher time frame, okay, then yeah, we do have a sign of strength now. This is back, the most probable is now to go for a new all-time high. As long as we remain below, we still have to be aware of the context that we have a bit of weakness, and the most probable is to drop further. Okay, so we need to break this path of control, reclaim next this range high, and hold everything here as support. Because again, if we just do this and reject again, there will be another flip into resistance of this very big value high, and so it will be very bearish again. So we need to hold this big resistance here as support next. So we need to really break it, flip it into support, hold it as support, and continue up. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan on Bitcoin. These are the wave I'm looking for now, and that's it, to be honest with you. There is nothing more to add on this. Explain a bit with the order flow here, the lower time frame plan. Just gonna double check here. Let's go on the 1 hour. Let's just get rid of these. Gonna take the ones. Well. Look at this. This again. We've just got a sign of strength, so I'm gonna place the short here, but this is not to expect this next. It's more like a pullback to continue up next, first of all, unless we break some support. But for now, this is a possible short idea. Again, I don't have any limits in there. I'm gonna place an alert and trade this based off the reaction. But yeah, basically this is the next possible trade. Gonna just add the draw here into a folder so we remain, we keep the plan in mind. There you go. So yeah, this is the next resistance basically here with the next possible short. If we do break this, we have this next short trade. But again, overall, the most probable here will be to go for this next big target. Okay, so we have this, but not the best, and this is the next target. Break, I mean, get acceptance above the first short, go for the last square, basically. So this is a scalp, most probably. Okay, the most probable is to get a scalp here. Overall, this is it. There is a big resistance we're having right now. What I'm doing right now. Let's add back this. Boom. Boom. Yeah, so that is a plan right now. The wave, the levels, everything. Now, yeah, the outs may be really quick. The outs, well, we just need to get some sign of strength, basically, that we don't. Still, we don't have any strength on the ETH BTC pair. What we can do here is we're in a range, so we just have to look at this range until it breaks. Oops. I mean, yeah, just trade this range basically until it breaks. Let me just change this a little bit. There you go, and let's go with 450, 500. We have this range, we just have to trade this range until it breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Go for the range low, bam. Or impulsive, big impulsive down, 1, 2, bam. Bitcoin continues to drop. Well, the 2, 5, that was in that case an APC. But yeah, for now we don't have this, so We just have to trade this range. If we get a good breakout here to the upside, then we're going to look for a CO for an impulsive here to the, for a 3 to the upside. Then we need to hold the wave 4, then we need to hold the wave 5. And once we've got these 5 waves, well, this is looking better, because next we're going to look for a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and 3, 4, 5, or A, B, C zigzag. So A, B, C. But at least a little bit of a ride still on the ads. But yeah, so we need all of this. We still don't have any market structure chance. Overall, everything is still looking bearish. We need this reclaim and this sign of strength on the ETH-BTC pair to get everything bullish. Okay, for example, on fill here, there is a possible long trade. I'm still not in. This was tapped overnight. But yeah, this is one, for example, I will take. Well, first of all, not necessarily if ETH-BTC is rising right now, but if Bitcoin still continues a pump, and if I see that we get a bit of a sign of strength here, don't know what we're having right now in the lower time frame. Not the best low here. Well, I will give it a bit more time. I will wait for this value low basically here to be reclaimed, and the best, of course, the best way to reclaim, flip into support and then turn the flip to support if Bitcoin is really bullish at the same time. That will be the best, okay? Because moreover this, it's the weekend tonight, so it might be really slow and boring, so the best way to wait for a real breakout, flip into support and continue. But yeah, waiting for a sign of strength on the ETH-BTC pair otherwise, so for the ounce to be bullish. Let's see if we can get this impulsive. Yeah, so yeah, thank you all for watching. That's it for today. We have some news, by the way, today. I completely forgot. At 2:30 UTC plus 2. So let me just add this. 2:30. There you go. So non-firm payrolls and unemployment rate. Well, the first one is moving the market most of the time, so something to be aware of. Just the time as always, just come 5 minutes before, we'll check out the order flow, see what are the data, the context of the chart, and you will make the plan, and then you have to trade the chart, the move basically. Of course with the risk management and everything, because sometimes it can be pretty volatile. Anyways, by the way, always forget to check out the chat. Good morning, is MC reaction when new longs or shorts move price without any absorption after bouncing from key zone? It's based off the new longs and shorts. It's not necessarily when it's not getting absorbed or it's getting absorbed. I'm not gonna talk about it publicly. This is more for the apprentice on the website. I don't want simply, it's not because I don't like you or whatever, no reason. It's just because when you find something, you make it publicly. I mean, you reveal what you found to everyone, basically. More people will be aware of it, less it's going to work. So yeah, I don't want to share this publicly, basically. If you want to, you can go on the website, check out the Exo Charts course, and this is the MC entry reaction, the number 9 here. Okay. Again, I mean, to be fair, a lot of people can still know this. If you don't know how to trade it, you may make a lot of money with it. But because you will get some MC reaction a bit everywhere, the thing is to identify where and yeah, to get a good context overall. But anyways, so yeah, but yeah, it's based off new longs and shorts basically. Yeah, so yeah, not gonna talk more about it here. Anyways, so yeah, thank you all for watching. Wishing you all a nice weekend ahead. Take care of you. So as I said, I will be away on Monday. I mean, all the weekend with Monday, because yeah, Monday it's a day off in France. I never pay attention to this. Yeah, it's a day off because well, in France it's a day off, but not in the crypto market, right? So I'm always working on the day off. I don't really care about this. But yeah, normally Monday is a day off, so I'll be away. It's yeah, I'll be away anyways. So yeah, I'll be away on Monday. So next daily update on Tuesday or Wednesday, I will let you know. Otherwise, I will post some updates in Discord on Tuesday, I think, not Monday. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a brilliant day and a weekend ahead. Take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.